So today I am afraid I'm not going to be speaking impromptu. I'm actually going to be reading to you some of the poems that I've written. They were written about 4 to 5 years ago. And the reason I'm reading my poems, the honest truth is that for the first time in the last, 22 days, I think today might be the 22nd or the 23rd day of this little 30-day adventure. For the first time, I really am not inspired to speak about anything else or to speak about anything in particular. So here we go. The first one that I'm going to read to you is called When We Leave Home. Dear friend, how do we shift from ego talk to love talk? The one is always seeking to be right, the other playfully full and satisfied in its joy, its cheerfulness, its ecstasy. When we leave home, we leave all this behind, and then we scavenge for the scraps that the love fest has left, scavenging among other scavengers. What an ugly scramble. Dear friend, why don't we return to our father's home, where you and I dissolve into the plush couches waiting for us, and let rip the uncontrollable laughter of being tickled mercilessly by their fabric of love. And this one was written on the 8th of September 2021. Okay, on to the next one. And this one is called Yesterday's Stories. Like daylight softening into dusk, the stiff frames of yesterday's stories soften into presence, aroused by each splatter, ache, thud, each crackle, each ripple of the November rain. And the thunder dragon yawns and the thunder dragon yawns a roar every now. And now, this watery percussion sprouts green shoots of calm everywhere. Cuddled up in my heart, I let the rain reframe me. This next one is called Another Childhood. In another part of my childhood, ravishing princesses and huggable fairy godmothers float on the tips of miracles, and everything always ends well. Though things go wrong, in the end, all is well, is swell. In another part of my childhood, older sister lifts my tiny body, swirls me around singing heel and toe, and around we go. Convulsions of childhood laughter vanish all pain. In another part of my childhood, I disappear into a world of children's adventures, high teas and oddities, mysteries to solve. It's hard to imagine I belong anywhere else. In another part of my childhood, I can't wait to be all grown up, so I can leave and not have to see and hear and feel the daily terror. Only, I can't take Mummy with me. And this one is the last one that I want to share, and it's called What My Heart Wants. What my heart wants is the spacelessness of love. its timelessness, its conditionlessness. What my heart wants is the freedom that God breathes into me, and that my mind resists again and again, breath after breath. What my heart wants, but my mind will never accept, is to live in a way that knows that I cannot be free until you also are free. Well, I did it. I know that this might seem like a bit of a cheat. I admit, I plead guilty. Yep. This isn't unrehearsed. Well, I've never read those poems out loud, so you could say that that part of it was unrehearsed, but it was scripted. Yeah, I wrote those poems, and yeah, it does feel like a bit of a cheat to have to resort to that in order to make a video and upload it and fulfill my commitment of a video a day for 30 days. Hopefully tomorrow I will be less tongue-tied, or I don't know, mind-tied or feeling tied, or whatever it is, whatever that allows me to speak freely, even though it may not be so fluidly and fluently. But there you go. A good reminder that to take things as they come, to accept myself, my abilities, and sometimes my inabilities to be prepared to see that I but have not lived up to my own expectations or my own demands. But on the other hand, lived by my values, and in this case, the commitment to upload a video every day for 30 days, and to be able to say that it's okay that I didn't do it the way I would have wanted to do it, and I can share that imperfection, or that less than, or that what is it, the so-called failure, so-called, because it isn't. Anyway, I'm rambling, aren't I? I'm not making very much sense. So, if you're watching this, and if it inspires you to leave a comment, please do. I'd love to read it. And regardless, wherever you are, I do hope that you're having a beautiful, gorgeous, sumptuous, peaceful, glorious day. Catch you later.